Hello and welcome to Blue Rogue Reservoir. I am Captain Blue Rogue, and it is Res Game 13 yet again. If you want to vote in Res Game 14 or vote for Res Game 14, there's the link. I don't know what game it's going to be yet. Actually, let's see. Do we have any other responses yet? Not yet. Still waiting. Okay. Well, I will keep hyping that as much as I. Yeah. Right now we've got Mass Effect. It's Mass Effect time. Oh yeah, Mass Effect time. Woo woo. It feels like this game just keeps getting quieter and oh no, I did turn it down. For Twilight Princess, it was too loud while I was doing combat or something. I remember someone saying. Super excited. Um, so just kind of, yeah. So we're starting off at Depot Sigma-23, and yeah, investigating this. What's the deal here again? Oh yeah, there was I was unlocking the other. There was a hidden system in a cluster, or however the hierarchy is. I still don't have it completely straight. Um, but yeah, and I basically unlocked this one, which this is the listening post too, which was floating around in space. So that's what's going on here. Oh yeah, and this also involves the Rachni. I forgot about or the Rachni. As they said it, pronounced it last time. Okay, yeah, no, this is really. This is gonna be. Oh man, I already see the red dots. They're just waiting for me. Oh man, what's the? Okay, so this hallway's clear, but as soon as I open this door and they're alerted to my presence, all heck is gonna break loose, man. Which my characters are all pretty overpowered. Sorry, Liara. My bad. Which means the other one. Oh. Okay, well.
All clear.
Not how I wanted to clear that part of the room, but you know, here we are. What's the map of this room? Okay, so I entered there. Obviously, I'm keeping a lookout for chests or anything, which, oh my gosh, I probably don't have any inventory space. Yeah, biscuits. Aha, there we go. That's what happens. The reason I hadn't done that before was because it had upgrades in it. I was like, how do I retrieve these? Is the pistol right? Jeez, there's just so many that rail extension. Wait, rail extension 4. Is that really that? Rail extension 4. Where? There's no better rail extension. Oh, well, okay, it's the shotgun, so I probably put anything better on there. Okay, let's go back. I have been getting a lot more biotic stuff, so medium armor, losses 7, stinger 7. Ah, sorry. I was touching the back of the controller. It is old and a little bit sensitive with the battery pack or battery hookup. jeez. That's fine. I've got plenty of army gel. Yeah, now so. Should be able to drop down here and go through the door now. Aha. Dude, there's nothing in here. Like, I was expecting maybe a bit more of a fight, I guess? Like... Uh, oh, jeez, so many pistols. Dang! Look at those shields. Actually, that Ursa that I just picked up, I mean, it's a heck of a lot of shields. And that makes up for the damage protection I lost. Boom, baby. Look at that. Have I really not found anything, like, significantly better for her? That is a shame. Heck yeah. Okay. Please tell me there's something for Tally. I have not gotten, like, any... Yeah. I have not found any armor upgrades for Tally in a very long time. It's just nothing is as good as what she's got. Sorry. I need to plug this in to charge. That's what we need to do. All right. There's nothing in here. Really? Omni gel, that's what I'm trying to do. There we go. Oh, yeah. I level up. I should actually, invest these points. To max assault training! Yeah! I don't really use, like, any of my skills. Which probably isn't great, but, it's what it is. 49. Oh, man. Weren't there 2 exclamation points here?
Personal data recorder for Major Elena Flores.
Play the first entry.
Sigma-23 is almost fully operational. The barracks and storage lockers are complete, and we've begun stocking the munitions. It's highly unlikely the Alliance will patrol in the nebula. I expect our only risk will be from pirates, and who'll believe them? Looks like we'll have space for 2 reinforced platoons of Cerberus commandos.
Cerberus may be a bigger threat than we had assumed.
Play the second entry.
The package arrived today for field testing. I'm told they're fundamentally similar to the units being developed on Novaria. They promise this batch will be stable. Something about them developing in proximity to the master control unit. We detected some pirates setting up an anchorage in a neighboring system. I think we'll try deploying them there first.
So I want to get the hair out of my ear before putting my one back. A little bit more comfortable.
Play the last entry.
They've escaped containment. Clever bastards. We treated them like animals. We should have treated them like POWs. They're spreading. Boarding the supply ships and sending them to random destinations. They'll be all over the cluster in a week. General, if you recover this message, my advice is, screw the Rachni. They're too smart. Use one of the other projects. Flores, signing off. For the final time.
A Rachni experiment gone awry. Again.
Let's go.
Remain. That is getting ready to explode. Yeah. Oh man, that's. Gone. Oh, that's so interesting. Century system in the Hawking Ada cluster. Okay. First, let me talk to my shipmates. Okay. Keep forgetting how to get around this darn ship. Is it just these doors? No. Ah, yep, the Normandy. Liara is sort of like stuck on a loop and hasn't said anything new to me like in forever.
This will all be over soon, Shepard. One way or another. This will all be over soon, Shepard. One way or another.
Like, I think I missed all of the romance plot stuff. Like, I don't think I can do any of it now. Like, which is weird. Systems.
Commander, how are you? Shepard?
Commander,
What's your opinion on the last mission?
we've got a hard fight ahead.
Fleets of AI.
I think the odds are against us.
We have an advantage. We know they're...
That's what... Sir. Commander,
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
It is later, like,
Sir.
it's been over a week. I did several missions since I last came down here to talk to people.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't unfortunate. Like what?
Tell me about your people.
Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties.
What kind of freedoms?
Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government.
Pretty sure I
Each ship
listened
can
to all
elect a
these at the
representative to
beginning.
serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
The power
In
is
practice,
yours.
the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty. And they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I should go.
See you later.
Oh, I hadn't listened to that
Hey,
before?
Shepard. You need something?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since... All I know is the story of the...
I want to talk about
Like
something.
what?
I want to know more about the Geth. Interesting.
The Geth were originally created.
You had to know it would blow up in your face.
The changes were so insignificant, but one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness.
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or It was inevitable A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth.
You didn't really think they
The
just...
hope was that most of the Geth... The war was long and bloody. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exiles searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
I should go.
See you later. Hey, Shepard. You need something?
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
But no ship wants to accept someone who will be... We set out alone. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when the gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
Oh, had I not done the first one, but I'd done the other two.
Heard we're headed into the Terminus systems, Commander. Don't worry, sir. The Normandy's a hell of a ship. She'll get us through this.
How can you be so sure, Engineer Adams? And if that's your real name, dun dun dun. No one names their child engineer. Hmm. And banned. Boom. So, I went downstairs to make sure that the front door was unlocked for when Katie can got home. They're in the driveway. So, I waved and said hi. You're coming in now. Okay, so. Yeah, it just defaults to whatever the. Let's see. Pretty sure I've been here. Hey, bud, what's up? Okay. Hey, get out of there, dude. Come on. Go. No. Cupcake. Cupcake. Yes. What's up? Did you have fun? You're wet. No, I'm not letting you up. Dude, mommy's calling you.
We gotta take your shoes off.
Your shoes need to come off.
Get your shirt new.
Ah, jeez. Pretty sure I did this already. We'll find out. Pretty sure I did this already too, but I'm doing it again. Alright, so let's take a look at what we got here. Yep. Okay, so I think I did all the Maroon Sea already. Shush. Cupcake. Dude. You. What do you need? You need a hug? What? No, I didn't.
No.
No.
Let's go do something else.
Dude.
Come on. Come here.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, so you go to Vostok? Woodstock? Oh, it's We're shipping to Caspian too, which means I can check Maroon Sea off. Confirm squadron selection. Alright, so we have effectively cleared out the Maroon Sea already. Which means let's move on to the next. I feel like I did the Armstrong Nebula already. I can't be 100% certain. Almost. Find out real quick. Yeah. Return to the Normandy. I think I did the whole Armstrong Nebula already. Dude, wow. How much of this game do I actually have left? Wiggle. I'll check Hong out, I guess. But Linda. Excuse me. Oh, this was the one with the moon. Yeah, Solcrum. Yep. Yeah, I'm 90% sure I finished the Armstrong Nebula. Jundor. This trap gypsy king moving around. Oh. Yep, nothing here. Which means if there's nothing in Church or Fovala, then we're done. One of the smelly worlds, huh? Except this. Yep. That's kind of what I figured. Okay, so on to the next system. We are covering them all. Which I gotta be close to getting the last of my ID tags and whatnot. Okay, I don't need to go back to Vermeer or Barrows or Anakin Beta. Kepler Verge. Is it really only? Did I already do this? Degrees Celsius, okay. Yeah, uncomfortably hot could be. That's 140 Fahrenheit. At least. Uncomfortably hot. Alright, did I already do this one? I did. Antorum. That's where the dead scientists were. Okay. Okay, so I just need to talk to Garrus, apparently. You'd think I'd know this ship by now. But clearly, since I haven't unlocked all the character dialogue things, I've just mucked it all up. She's gonna tell me the same thing, right?
This will all be over soon, Shepard. One way or another.
Yep. No dialogue options with like anyone anymore. Yeah, Rex. Yeah, Rex is downstairs. He's on the opposite side of Garrus.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight, Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
Sorry. And it just poor man. I was like, I'm off front.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes
I love
astray.
Rex.
But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day.
Whoa.
We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Whoa.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
So what was it?
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
Krogans have 4 testicles. Okay. I like how they just sort of slip that fun fact into casual conversation. Oh man, was not expecting that. By the way, I still need to know what game I'm playing after I finish Mass Effect. We are running out of things to do in Mass Effect. Since I think I locked myself out of the romance. Oh yeah, you did do the democracy. I didn't look to see who was here. I just saw that someone was here, so I'm like, promote, promote.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes, walking, living test tubes.
Oh, test tubes? Test subjects, test tubes. Interesting!
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that, but Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Oh man, yeah. Ah, okay. Oh my gosh, that looks so weird. He looked like a slug. Oh, that split second of loading. Woo! Fun times. All right.
Shepard,
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
no. Now that I have my family's armor again, there's nothing left for me.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want. All I know, it makes breeding nearly every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing
Clips.
to find
Oh,
a
geez,
cure.
what'd you clip? Dun dun dun.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw? Ask a Krogan. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Yeah,
Shepard.
I had already talked about that. Make me look at clips. Oh. Yeah, I clipped that too, actually. I was on it. I didn't give it a title yet, though, because I thought this thing playing a game. Okay. So now there should be another system. Yay! I unlocked it. Tongo. Lopaka. Come on, there's nothing for me to survey on any of these? Really? That sucks that, like, all of the ones in, like, secret unlockable galaxies have nothing to survey. It's nearly 100 moons. Where are they? I don't see your 100 moons. time to take this monster out. Garrus is... Yeah, so definitely Liara. That just leaves my tech a little weak and my combat high, but that's fine. I do need to... level him up. There we go. Same layout as the last ship pick, with less Rachni. Yeah. No. No. I like how some of these areas are set up like they could be used for like co-op, like GoldenEye maps, but like that's never a thing this game does. Because it's not a first-person shooter.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Oh man.
We'll take him in. Drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
This is my kill, Garrus.
You're all crazy!
What was that, Shepard?
Never hesitate when you've got the enemy in your sights, Garrus.
Point taken. Well, I guess we're done here.
Boom! Never hesitate when you've got the enemy in your sights, Garrus. Ah. Alright, back to the Normandy we go. I did my part. Alright, so... I just need one more League medallion. Which hopefully I'll find when I get to the Hawking Ada cluster. I'm pretty sure I've done this. I'm pretty sure I've done 6 theta. This might be a huge waste of time. Yep, I'm pretty sure I already did Erebus. I'm pretty sure this game has taken me like through all the places. 8 kilometers deep. I vaguely remember that. Yep, a single man probe. I remember reading that too. Yep, there's nothing to harvest. I've already done this. We know I've done Vermeer, so this is it. Hawking Ada. Is it just the one? Oh yeah. All the other, it's just the one in the first game. All the rest are in Mass Effect 2. Interesting. Okay.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command.
There's more in the freezer to frost them.
Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Ada cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
Hold on, I'll be... I'll be my wife. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I've gotten stuff out for cake, but I need to pee, so I'm gonna go pee. And then we're gonna take on this last system before heading into the end game. Holy crap, we're already there. Remember, kids, it's important to hydrate properly. Speaking of which, I need more water. Alright, I've got water. I've got the mass effect going on, the mass defect, the masked effect. Turn that on. And relayer all my windows throughout again.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
How permanent of a solution are you looking for?
We don't want this to turn into a massacre, Commander. Kyle is dangerous. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
That was my final medallion, wasn't it? Yeah. I finally did it. That is collections complete. Luckily, when I go to land, it's going to autosave, so... I haven't really gotten to bebop around any planets this stream. Which is a shame, because, dude, they've got a wicked view of the stars on this planet. Okay. That's good. And it just vanishes. Boom, take that. Pressure mod down, baby. Boom, baby. Start off by going up and over. Dude, that is a wicked view. Oh my gosh, look how close that. Because this is the moon. We are on that planet's moon. We're not on that planet. That's why it's so big. Oh my gosh, that is... I love how... Like, especially this year, playing this year after the lunar flyover, it is that perspective. Like, if you're by the moon, yeah, the Earth is like that size or smaller, depending on where the moon is in its orbit. So that's definitely a cool thing. Ah, there we go. there be some mercenaries afoot. Really? That was it? All targets eliminated? That was their whole fighting force? Okay, cool. Here we got some ore! Woohoo! I'm pretty sure this is up. Oh yeah, this is 100%. Oh, and on a mountainside, no less. Wow. And then the Monaco just like falls. Boom. Uranium. Yeah. Get right next to it. Alright, so... I can go... Yeah, I'm gonna go straight north. And then... I'll end up back where I landed pretty much. And like I could have ridden along that whole crest all the way up to where I needed to go, but man, I'm gonna have to resync this, aren't I? Oh, 100%. It just keeps getting funky. I don't want to leave the command area. You have Seth Green yell at me. It looks like there's some angle there if I can just get to it. There we go. Ah.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Okay, so was I thinking? Nope, don't you dare go falling down. Yeah, what they leave behind. What kind of goodies we got? Uh, we did the thing. Okay, so it follows. Whoa, I need to go all the way up here? Jeez. Okay. Gotta salvage this crash probe. I can see it.
I'm on my way.
Boom. Alright, so I'm wondering how much stuff was actually outside for me to take out. somebody outside. It's safe to grab this. Go!
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
You shouldn't have killed those investigators. This problem isn't gonna go away.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Father Kyle says other humans are scared of us because they know we're better than them.
Yeah, that's the call.
Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle.
I'm just trying to run you blind. Like a good Alliance soldier. So they basically were like, yep, you're gonna go to the other end of the compound to actually talk to him. But still come in here and steal all our stuff, please. And I'm just like, thanks. Hello. Stuff. Pour moi.
Securing point.
Shepard, I'm trying to max his Paragon. I know I'm not going to be able to get Renegade maxed or any significant. Okay.
Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly.
I don't disagree with you. Yeah, I don't want to accidentally hurt any of these people. Alright.
Nobody cares about us biotics. We have to look out for each other.
Oh man, here we go.
If you try to take Father Kyle away from us, you'll end up like those other Alliance soldiers.
gosh. The worst part of this game. Alright.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can ask Alliance Command to send a patrol to collect Major Kyle. I just hope you know what you are doing, Shepard.
Father, we can't trust the Alliance.
Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle.
Oh man. So close to filling that Paragon bar. Ah. We are rapidly approaching the end of this game. Like, the last stuff I have left to do is pretty much the next chapter of the game. Like, return to the Normandy.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Yeah! I'm a lifesaver. And this is where I'm gonna leave it. I've combed through everything.
Pharos, like the ancient human city of Troy, Ilos is a world known only through second-hand sources. References to Ilos have been found at several other Prothean ruins, though direct study of the world is unlikely to occur.
Here we go. Alright. That is it. We are at Ilos next Thursday. Woo! This coming Sunday, we're doing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, which I apparently started at some point. Did not get anywhere. I know that much. So yeah, we'll be doing that Sunday, and then Autos next Thursday, and that's what we got. Anyway, have a lovely evening, and until next time, may the moons give you strength. Right.